Aries, welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name's Amy, and this is your Oracle session dealing with the matter of what's coming for me in the next month, what's moving towards you in the next month. This is a timeless reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. It's not a reading, it's a session, by the way. I'm switching over my terminology, so bear with me. This is a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer private sessions. All that information will be on the screen and in the description box below. There'll be an email where you can contact me about a reading, a session. Okay, so as I was preparing for these readings this week, these sessions, okay. I prepared the cards a very specific way. I tuned into a very specific frequency, and these are the cards that they had me select for you guys. Now, they've had me put two decks together. This is the God and Goddesses deck. The yellow, I believe, is the Goddess, yes, and the darker color is the God. So I'm going to get a couple cards from this collective deck here. It's big, but it's powerful. I'm also listening to a playlist, and I'm allowing the shuffle to pick the songs as guided. The first song that I have selected, or not selected, as Spirit has selected, the computer has selected, however you say, it has a lonely feeling to it. I feel like there's a lot of Aries who are feeling distance. They're feeling lonely. They may be feeling isolated. And an isolated warrior many times feels powerless. Well, I got two. Okay, we'll take that. Maybe feeling a little powerless and not sure what to do. You may be confused on your path or where to go. Just know that this feeling of isolation is part of the journey. Okay, when we start listening to our own intuitive voice, when we start having unusual experiences, many times we're aligning with our truth, and that can be an isolating experience because you may be feeling that the people around you may not understand what's going on with you, and you feel like you can't maybe talk to them, Aries. And you know, this is a powerful happening for Aries. So be patient with yourself. Be gentle. We have shuffled to the Talking Head, Psycho Killer. Interesting. Okay, let's get one of these cards. You're feeling a little off balance, a little out of your element here, okay? And that's normal, all right? A lot of us are feeling out of kilter and off balance because the energy is coming into this planet, around the planet, and within a lot of people within the collective is off-centering. It is unnerving because there's a big energy of change, and I feel with Aries sometimes change is not easy, okay? There's a resistance to change here. I think because as a warrior archetype, there's strategy involved with your movement, and anything that comes in to kind of rattle that or make you rethink your approach seems to get your timing off a little bit. So you may feel like there's something off with your timing. All right, I'm going to get one more card, maybe three. We'll get three. Get three of these cards. Okay. What's coming forward for Aries this month? I feel like you're going to feel like maybe overwhelmed by what's going on around you. It may make you feel a little chaotic. There may be some chaos coming through for Aries. Just know that this chaotic energy is going to present to help you move into a better circumstance, okay? Just trust it. And it's hard because I think a human reaction to chaos is to try to harness it, try to force it, try to either speed it up or slow it down, or we spend a lot of time blocking it. And I feel like, Aries, you're ready to kind of go with the flow of chaos and allow the universe to clear what needs to be cleared and to move you towards where you want to go and what you want to be. I think many of you have declared something to the universe that you want. Okay, so let's get the God and Goddesses first. I can't pronounce this, but support. I can't pronounce his name. Okay, so definitely I'm feeling a very strong warrior vibe here with you guys. I feel like this is a guide coming forward to help you. You can see in this card here, he's pointing the way, okay? And he's holding, it looks, what is that in his hand? You know, it's weird, but it feels like a shell, but I think it's some kind of stone. Why do I feel like it's a shell? Because it's as if you can hear your guides pointing you in the right direction, okay, in March, or whatever month this is. I'm recording this for March, but this is a timeless reading, so it's as if you can start to connect to what your guides are saying as they point the way. And I feel like there will be some probably strange signs. Then we have, okay, I'm not going to try to pronounce this, new beginnings. Again, she's pointing the way, okay? And you feel this energy above her head. It feels like her head chakra is opening up. Her crown is opening up, okay? And there's communication here. You may hear a feminine voice call your name, okay? It may be masculine, but I feel like she's going to call your name. She's going to call your name, and you're going to hear it through this mechanism of alignment. Okay. Sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried all night. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to release this sad energy. I feel like releasing this sad energy is going to help bring in this new beginning, okay? Because there's an energy here. You know, spring is approaching for many people in the world, and yeah, you may be feeling this renewed energy that feels like everything's going to be okay. There's support here coming through. So even though you may be feeling chaos, and the chaos may be coming from an emotional, energetic place of release, just know as you release this, as you deal with the emotion, stop repressing it, deal with the emotion, release it, you'll be able to move into this new beginning. I'm hearing new era, and I'm seeing a book. A thick book. It's big. It's like a book of life situation. And it's very thick. And I feel like it's as if one book has been thrown off the table and a whole new book. Big, heavy book. Like this big. Okay? Full of content for your becoming into this new energy here. All right, let's get some tarot. Oh, we have the Ace of Cups here. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. We have the Emperor. Oh my gosh, that's a great card. This is my favorite Emperor. I say it every time he comes out, but he is like, he's a weed Emperor. Okay, so he's a cool cat. All right, then we have the Knight of Swords. So lots of communication here. And we have the Page of Pentacles. All right. Okay, so with the Emperor, I'm feeling support coming through for you, Aries. And I also feel like you're coming into this new cycle and are going to feel stable. You're going to feel more stable. This, the energy I picked up on with the song previously, the Talking Head song, I feel like that's going to calm because there's going to be a release of emotion here. And so there's stability coming forward for Aries. There is, and you can see he's holding a gun here. So there is a warrior aspect to this Emperor. Okay, there's an Aries-like aspect here. He's ready to fight for what he believes in. He's ready to go forward. And it's like Aries is ready to just kind of like, this may be a bad expression, but to like rip the head off of life. Like Aries is getting recharged, refocused, releasing this emotion that I think is going to be, you know, this is going to be challenging for you. This is your challenge to get here. Is to get through this emotion, to get through and allow your connection to either people or your guides or what you perceive as God or the inner parts of your being to help you support this new beginning and release. There's something here you have to release to move into the new beginning, okay? I feel like we have a Queen of Swords presenting here. I feel like this is a person. I feel like Aries, this may be an air sign. We have two swords here, so that's a lot of air I'm feeling. There may be some communication that clarifies emotion for you. They may give you some really good advice, and but also this is kind of you sharpening your discernment, okay, as this Queen of Swords speaks. clue into what is, what the message is, and what is really meant for you, and what is just a byproduct of emotion, okay? That doesn't mean this Queen of Swords doesn't have value in what she says, okay? This is energy, not gender. But what it means is that I feel like this Queen of Swords is coming from a compassionate place. And any anger that you might feel coming from this, or judgment or negativity, could actually be your reaction. So I'm feeling like a defense mechanism kicking in here. And it may block the compassionate understanding of this conversation or this energy, okay? So it's important to have compassion for yourself and to give yourself a break. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be sad. If you need professional guidance, please seek it. All right, let's see what else we got here. Lady Goddess, so feminine, spring, and ethos. Okay, so there's healing coming through for you. And I feel like the Divine Feminine wants to bring in someone into your life who is going to help you find your path, okay? Find your way through the chaos. Find your way through emotional pain. I feel like this person's going to listen to you. There's compassion here. This may be a new romantic partner. This may be a partner or a friend that turns out to be a really, more than just a casual friend. This is like a soulmate friend, okay? Whoever this is a soulmate. I'm feeling it's feminine. And there is going to be clarity coming. I feel like as he's pulling the sword, you can see this dude here, he's pulling the sword out of his throat. I feel like it's like you're able to speak truth. It's like you're pulling the sword out and presenting the truth to yourself and to others, okay? And once you release this emotion, there is a flow of just an essence of coming into your own, of being happy. And with the Page of Pentacles here, I'm seeing like signs of manifestation, alignment. I feel like for some of you, you're going to get unexpected money in March. Some kind of unexpected resources maybe you forgot about, or you find somehow, or someone put away for you and is going to give it to you. So I feel like there's some kind of resource here. And that, you know, that could be anything from someone brings you food to, you know, money. It's very different for everyone. But I'm feeling like a resource being pulled out and like a surprise coming towards you. And then we have opportunity. So it may be that Aries receives a job offer, or a love offer. This is definitely feels like an offer, okay? Yeah, so if some of you are looking for jobs, don't give up. Keep looking, because there's something meant for you that's aligning, okay? And we have spring here, so new beginning, spring coming through. And this is powerful. This is a powerful energy. And I think all of us are ready for this energy to come through, for this, I'm feeling with ethos here, there is a truth, an essence to you that you are going to come to understand and present, and it's going to help carry you into this new beginning. So this emotional work that I'm feeling like is going on, and don't run from it, don't repress it, allow it to release. Sit in your room and cry if you need to. Go to the bathroom and cry. Seek help, seek counseling. You know, talk to friends. Do what you need to do to help balance this out. But remember, ultimately, you have to release it. You can't hold on to it, because it's going to block this flow that's I see beginning for you. It's you coming into this Emperor energy. So an Emperor, not gender energy, knows when to move. They see their path clearly. There is no confusion, and they walk towards it. And they know what's at the end of the path. They don't even have to see it. They know. This is a knowing coming forward for Aries, okay? So, yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful energy. But there's a release that's needed here. And just allow it. Allow it. Allow the feeling. I'm feeling with the Divine Feminine here, Lady Goddess Feminine. It's just really important to allow expression. And for many of you, you may need to write this down. or you may need to record it somehow or tell someone. I feel like it helps you get the emotion out. I feel like the isolated energy that I was feeling needs to be met with allowing people to get closer to you, Aries. And it could be you just need some new friends or new people to talk to. Medicine. Yeah, lots of healing going on for you. Compassion, yes. Personal power, and one more. Soul journey. Okay. So, there's strong medicine going on for you right now. I'm feeling like there are guides coming forward that have a more primal aspect for you. Warrior energy here. So I think I said that in my last reading as well. I'm just feeling a lot of strong warrior archetype energy coming forward. These could be guides. These could be people who are within your DNA bloodline coming forward from hundreds of years ago. And, you know, if for some of you, as you listen to people talk about your ancestors, because some of you in your family, you talk about people that came before and along down the line, you will find that that energy that they speak of comes towards you. This is powerful energy, and it may actually help pull this guide closer. Okay, so if you're guided towards certain paradigms, be sure to be open to it and allow your intuition to guide you. We have compassion again. This is very important. You can't really experience emotion, strong and powerful purging of emotion, until you have a deep sense of compassion for yourself. These emotions are valid, okay? How you feel is valid, Aries, and allow it to come forward because it's blocking your personal power. When you own your emotions and you get connected with them, you become empowered by them. The emotions stop afflicting you, and you start understanding that the emotions need to be purged. And just like some thoughts don't serve you, some emotions need to be experienced and released so you can get movement here in your life, okay? And this whole emotional release for you is going to bring in a lot of good things. It's part of your soul journey. And I asked, can you see the path? This Emperor knows the path. And maybe for you, you need to start thinking about what's at the end of your pathway. What would your pathway look like? Okay. Is it going to have obstacles on the way? Is it the hero's journey? Is that what you're fixing to do? Is that what you're on? Have you been on it the whole time? Have you met a big boss in your game? You know what I'm saying? And did you defeat him, or are you still at it and that's why you're tired? Whatever this is, there's a pressure that needs to be relieved by emotion here. So don't be afraid of it. You have divine guidance and support. This is your soul journey. This is one of your not really an obstacle, but it's like a signpost. This particular purging is very, very important. So be patient with yourself, be compassionate with yourself, and allow the universe to bring in what it's going to, okay? I think it's very important that Aries be really authentic with your emotions. That doesn't mean you have to wear them on your sleeve, but you know, when you have time to reflect, just feel the emotion, allow it to come forward, okay? Because it has value and there's messages within those emotions, okay? All right, Aries, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. I hope you have a wonderful month, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.